Right, hello. Here we are. We're at the very start of episode 2, day 1, and of MHC. And I've got my little house out here on the Mesa. I've not made my farm out there yet. I'm getting hungry. I need to sort out food as fast as possible in this next episode. Okay. Bit worried about the guys. Oh, I heard guys making skeletal noises while I was on my way up, but he must be just under the surface. Okay, so let's at least plant. This is my very first starter farm. I'm expecting to do a better one later on. That's it. That's all you're getting. Right, water bucket. I really need better food. Now, what I can do, I am very surprised that I haven't seen any mine shafts. I ought to remember exactly where that house of mine is. Down here, sort of. Okay, 80 minus 45, 80 minus 50. Just in case I get horribly lost. Yeah, mine shafts. Have I forgotten to put mine shafts on or something? Because I was expecting to see some of them around. There's another bit of food. There's a rotten zombie flesh food. Got nice little places where you can fall down. Okay, still. Yeah, starting to get rather hungry, but I want to get up there, chop down some trees, hopefully get an apple. But even better would be the abandoned mines and some different form of food. Like you can get melons, they're pretty good. You can get beetroot. Okay. Just want to get up the top here so I don't have to keep hopping all the time. You see the dirt here is all this coarse dirt. Now I'm not sure whether you can convert that back into ordinary dirt for planting crops. Oop, let's fall off the mountain. Right, if we chop down a number of trees, we really have to hope that we can get an apple out of one of them. Or several apples, please. Now, I think when I come to do a build, I'd like to do a build quite up high. I mean, this is all Mesa, even though it's called Mesa Plateau. That's quite obviously Mesa biome. We're not allowed to leave the Mesa biome, but I think we have to be generous with ourselves and say that that includes anything Mesa, so Mesa and Mesa Plateau. But I would also say that since we actually spawn in a river running through the Mesa, if it's got Mesa on both sides of it, then that's got to be fair game as well. That's I think that's only reasonable to make that assumption, that spending your life just around the edges of a river is fine. Right, so we're going to have lots of wood, but that's only a byproduct. It means that we'll never run short of sticks. Okay, while I'm at it, right, let's see if there's any. I could replant some of these a bit lower down, couldn't I? Let's chop this one down as well. So we're halfway through the second day. My home is down there somewhere, isn't it? Come on, what about an apple or two dropping? Let's make sure we smack at these grasses and see if we... There's an apple. Good. First bit of food. But all these grasses, they've got to... Yeah, got to give us some seeds somewhere, haven't they? The prize in the pack would be killing zombies and getting carrots and potatoes. That would be another one I'll be working for. Right, this is looking a lot better. Now, I said at the outset that the worst time for starvation or near starvation was going to be about day 3. I think that's when you're being most active, trying to get yourself all set up and ready to roll, and that's before your farm's really kicked in and is becoming useful. Okay. Right, let's eat a bit of this. Good. The other one is trying not to get too hurt at any time, because getting hurt uses up your hunger much quicker in 1.10. Yeah. Right, there's my house over there. So let's get back over there, and now killing a skeleton or two would be something very useful as well. Get some bones. Yeah, now if only we can find things like pumpkin seeds. Now that to make pumpkin pie you need to have sugar and wheat to go with the pumpkins, don't you? But maybe I'm thinking ahead of myself a bit too much there. Okay, we're just coming down to... Where's the sun? There it is. Look to the west, young one. Who am I kidding? Young? Right, more seeds. Let's oh, I only got 2 more seeds out of all that hacking that I was doing. Right. Okay, we'll let the starter farm begin to grow a bit more. I suppose, yes, I could. Let's plant a few trees just around my base so I don't always have to go back. Yeah, slightly aware that planting trees out here will provide places to hide for the mobs, won't it? Let's try lighting them up a little bit. Okay, back in the house. Let's go underground again. Maybe we'll get something from very deep down this time. I mean, even killing more zombies would be good. Get a bit more iron. Go down really deep, maybe even get a diamond, who knows. But we can carry on our preparations. That's the thing. What's that? Dirt, ordinary dirt. Cobblestone. Now, one thing I probably ought to do while I'm still on the surface, let's make a chest, just so I don't have to carry everything around with me. Because one of the things is going to be to make this build. So let's start putting the hardened clay in there. Okay, plonk. What? That was a different colour from the flower that I was... Right, okay, never mind. Right, we're now on night time, and it's back downstairs, I think. So let's go down here and a little bit. Yeah, still short on food really, aren't I? But yeah, hopefully very soon we'll start to get things growing in that farm up there. As long as I don't go too far away while I'm mining. And yeah. So the build. Do I want to say too much about my build ideas before I'm still reserving the right to change my mind. That's rather a dark patch there, isn't it? But yeah, something using all the different clay colours in bands or in areas of different colour. Maybe not so much a building as some kind of a structure. Right, okay. So I'm right down at level 20. That's pretty good. So we're almost approaching the diamond and redstone sort of areas. Oh, a bit more coal. I could have done with a bit more coal. It's the supplies I managed to get in the first place are not going to last forever. Right, this is almost as deep as I want to go anyway, isn't it? I just want to go down about somewhere like that as my my base, and now I just want to listen out for lava-y caves. Oh, there's more iron. Good, good, good. This pick's just about to break, isn't it? Called it. There we go. So, next pick. We need an iron one, don't we? And if we've found a bit more iron to start replacing things, that's just perfect timing. Great. Okay. So, this little ledge here, right, we're at the right level anyway, aren't we? Let's pop down a furnace and do a bit of cooking. Just that small amount of iron. Great. One question that I never really got round to asking is, should you be allowed to go to the Nether in this? Because the rules say you're stay in the Mesa biome. The Nether is quite clearly not the Mesa biome, so I'm feeling no, I can't go there. It would be nice in some ways to go there just to get some better lighting. A bit of redstone, that's useful. Maybe useful, I don't know. If we're doing a colourful build, you could make redstone blocks, couldn't you? Or I could do some redstone apparatus that does something. But again, talking of lighting, I'm not going to allow myself the redstone lamps. I don't think I am. I'm wondering, I doubt anyone else is going to be thinking of the Nether either, because if the rules clearly say stay in the Mesa, then that doesn't sound like the Mesa to me. And I mean, the main thing is that if you went there, you'd be keeping away from the sort of hardships of life out here in the Mesa, where there's very little food. I'm keeping my ears open as I'm doing this bit digging, just to see whether I can hear a lava-y sound or watery sound anywhere, but I'm not getting any of it so far. Usually if you travel this way and that just a little down here, you'll hear a cave sooner or later. That's what I want. I certainly don't want to go and spend an episode or two strip mining. That's not the aim of the game at all. I'm getting nothing over here. Nope, total silence that way. Okay, so this is where I came down. Maybe head off that way a bit. East. The most strange and disappointing thing is that if I've actually accidentally selected structures off after saying that the only thing that was really attracting me to this was to have the structures on so I could go into the mine shafts, or is it just that I have got structures on and it's really tricking me? It's trying to play hide and seek with the mine shafts around this part of the mesa. Certainly when I've looked at mesa biomes recently, it's been very easy to find the abandoned mine shafts, and they add so much extra interest to the game when you're out here in a barren mesa to find a place where you can go and get pumpkin and melon seeds and beetroot and maybe, I don't know, get loaves of bread in there. But the one other thing that you get loads of is string. Ah, we have a cave nearby. So, where is this cave? Where are you? You could be on my head. It's, yeah. Oh, gone away again? Is he nearer here? Can't hear him now. Wonder if he was directly above me. He's not likely to be below because there is not much below. I can hear a skelly now. And water. Yeah, there's a cave near here. That much is sure. Where is it though? Is it perhaps over that way just a little bit? Right. There's a glimpse of lava through the walls before it properly reformed. Oh, it's very difficult, and I wonder whether we will not find it this episode. It could be that it'll be something I'll poke my nose into at the start of the next episode, because we're just coming down to it now. I think we're going to switch over to day 2 at any second, aren't we? Oh, tantalisingly close. It's right round here, but I just get this feeling that it's probably right up on top of my head. Right. I'm gonna go around in a square any second now, aren't I? Yeah, it's got to be that it's... Ow! That made me jump. And we are on to day 2. Okay! There we go. Thank you very much for watching. That's been the second episode of MHC for November. Thank you very much. I hope you come back next time. I'll be trying to do a bit more on the surface next time. Bye bye!